Hello everyone. This morning I'm going to be doing my spaghetti sauce. By the way, my name is Sue. So I'm going to start with putting some oil in the frying pan and a bit in here. Next I do my vegetables, onions, I got garlic, celery, carrots, and green peppers. You can always use also red pepper, yellow or orange, whatever you have in your fridge. So I'll start by chopping this up. Put my burner on, put it on to medium. I find that this little chopper goes very well. Garlic in there. Scrap these carrots a bit. I prepared in advance my vegetables. I have photos of all the ingredients I will add at the end of the video. Add this in the pan. Okay, it's a bit big. Whatever you can fit in there. Put it in there. Cook my vegetables a bit before I put it into the big pan. By the way, this is my first video. It's my pleasure to share my recipe with you folks out there. Almost done here. There we go. So we stir this up. Got quite a bit in there. Generally speaking, while this is going, I open up my cans and I start putting them into there. I already opened them up in advance to not be so long doing the video. So I got the tomato soup I will put at the end. So I got 6 cans of tomatoes. Now I'll put this on simmer, low. You can use diced tomatoes, that's what I generally use. Some people can put them in the blender if they don't like the tomato chunks. Okay. This I cook on medium. Takes a bit of time. I'll get out my meat. I use 2 pounds of hamburger meat and 1 pound of pork meat, but you can use 3 pounds of hamburger meat if you want. It's all up to you, whoever, the way you want to do it. Let's get it ready. When I'm finished cooking the vegetables, I will fry up the meat and put my spices. That's a bit too big, this one. They're starting to soften up. You would need a big pot. I got a pan here, but it takes a big pot to do this recipe. And that way, if you have leftovers, you can put them in the freezer, divide it. I divide it up into meal-sized portions. And meanwhile, I can continue adding my tomato sauce. And a can of tomato paste. I have my spices here. That I don't really measure how much spice I put in. I just do it like this. But be careful with the chili powder and the other one here. The chilies, the crushed chilies, and the chili powder. Because that's hot. Don't want it too spicy. It all depends on your taste. But I don't like it too spicy. There's quite a bit in there. I'll put the heat up a bit. As you can see, it's shrinking already. I'll soon put it in there and cook my meat. Spread this in the meanwhile. When you see that they've softened up, it'll be time to transfer them over into the big pan. Do that now. Now I'll put my temperature back to 6. Put my meat in there. rinse my hands. Okay. Now I'll be adding my spices. As I said, I don't measure. But it says like with the chilies, a bit like that. Chili pepper. Pepper. I give it a little stir. Celery salt. Tarragon. Celery pepper. Stir up again. Salt. Oregano. Cloves. I use whole cloves. Put in about 10 cloves. But when you eat the sauce, you put it aside. Parsley. Italian sauce. Excuse me, Italian spice. Garlic salt. And I put in 2 tablespoons of white sugar. That cuts the acidity in the tomatoes. Bay leaves, I put on this side, 3, depending on the size. So that's it for the spices. another spoon. Now to mix the meat, raw meat, in with this. So like this, spread out. Sometimes it gets quite full when I'm done, but it evaporates with time. I cook it between 3.5 to 4 hours, simmer. Meat is coming along. That's about it. Put the meat in after. Cook it 3.5 to 4 hours, and I put my 2 tomato soups in after. And I see that it's cooked. I can start transferring it over. As I try not to put the juices from there into there, the fatty stuff there. I try that it's healthy. It's a bit long, part of the process. When you see that there is not much red left in there, it's about ready. Because it simmers for 3.5 to 4 hours, it's cooking just the same. Off. Just transfer it over. As I said, it's long. I could strain it, but it's because I just don't want to put the fat from the meat in my sauce. Mix this up. I come in to stir it often. So that's it for now. I'll be back to put in the 2 cans of tomato soup, and we'll finish it off from there. Thank you for watching so far, and I'll be back soon. Hello, I'm back. It's about almost 4 hours. My sauce has been cooking, and I'm going to add in my tomato soup, and it'll be finished. The tomato soup helps thicken up the sauce. That's why I put it in. So I can turn it off now and just let it cool off slowly. So anyways, if you try out my sauce and you like it, please leave a comment below. And if you want to follow me, please hit the subscribe button and click like. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.